Hi, friends. Today we are going on an adventure. We're going to go look for some woodland animals and critters. We're gonna be very still and quiet, keep our ears open and our eyes open. You can use your nose to smell. And we're going to go searching for these animals. And when we go, it's going to be important that we're very, very quiet. Sometimes we have to freeze and we have to be still because we don't want to startle the critters or the creatures. And we don't want to scare them. So what we do in order to be quiet is we move very gently, and sometimes we have to tiptoe. Sometimes we have to get down on hands and knees, get onto our stomachs in order to move around. So I'm going to try it with you today now. And then when you go exploring, whether it's in your house or outside in the backyard or in the woods with your parents, these are the things you're going to remember. So let's give it a try. So you're going to move. Sometimes you'll crouch down like this and just go very quietly. You might need to hide behind a bush like this. You have to squat down, see if you can stay on your feet, and just wait. And then you can get back up again. You might have to step onto something, but be very careful up and gently down. Step over a log like this. Climb down, get down very gently on the floor like this. And crawl around. You might need to get way under the bush like this onto your stomachs. As you're looking, you can look into the ground, see if you can find any ants, spiders, look for worms. You can get back up and then tiptoe. See if you can tiptoe. That's very quiet. Tiptoe like this. Again, crouch down like this. And you can move side to side, but very calm, very gently, so you don't disturb anything. And then you can tell your mom and dad, or your brother and sister, or your grandma, all the things that you saw and all the things that you heard and the smells. Maybe you smelled some flowers. So in a minute, we'll talk about some of those animals that move and how they move, and you try to move like them too. Hi again. So there are many woodland animals, and I am just going to name a few for you now. You'll know them all, I'm sure. There are deer, there are bears, raccoons, bunnies, frogs, birds, snakes, squirrels, chipmunks. Maybe you can name a few more. And I thought right now what we could do is we can pretend to be a few of those animals. So why don't you try to pretend as well? Let's start with a bear. Y'all probably know how a bear walks, right? Just like this. The bear stands like this. And then the bear walks on hands and feet. And sometimes you'll see the bear stand up nice and tall and just walk on their feet, just like this, like we do. Pretty cool, huh? And then there are bunnies. And y'all know what a bunny does? They hop on 2 feet like this and like this. 2 feet. And you tried that. And how about a frog? A frog hops and it also leaps. And the frog will use its hands and do this. Put the hands down and leap like this and like this. And then there are snakes. You know what a snake does. It's on its belly and it slithers on its belly just like this. On the floor. On the ground, I mean. Or on the floor. And you tried that. And let's see. Let's think of one more animal maybe. How about a deer? So a deer will walk very, very lightly on the ground like this. And you can try that too. So when you are playing this game with your family, what you could try to do is maybe you could be an animal moving around and your parent or your grandparent could be the one who's searching for you. And they have to be very, very quiet and see if they can find you. And then you could try it the other way, where you are going to be the searcher and your brother or sister is going to hide and see if you can find them. And now you know how you can best look for your brother or sister or your mom or dad. And when you're out in the woods or when you're outside, you can know how you can be very, very quiet and how you can listen and look and smell and even touch to help you be able to watch and see all these beautiful animals and critters in the woodland. So I hope you have fun. Bye-bye.